The bed that I grew up sleeping in is barely big enough to fit my thoughts, let alone two people. And while I'm still adjusting to sleeping alone, I've only ever been alone here. So my body returns to a moment in time, like bodies know to do, when I was clumsy and unsure of myself. Staying up until the sun rose above my head, giving anything for a bed in any burrow big enough to contain the dreams that spilled out the top of my head when I lay down to sleep. But having somebody like you to dream beside you, whose dreams I could maybe write for but would probably never appear in, is something that my teenage body couldn't even fathom. But I'm grown now. It just never feels like it when I'm here, not when I'm back in the cul-de-sac screaming into my phone and my ex-girl sounding like Mario, sounding like, how could you let somebody lay where I lay? How could you give them everything that we made? How could you call them all the names that you used to call me? How could you just forget about me? Except, I don't actually sound like Mario. I sound like a fucking lunatic. And my dad is calling me from the porch. He's like, come inside. The whole fucking block can hear you. But here, kitty, kitty doesn't work on young Simba. I will come when I am ready. And fuck these neighbors. Because what do they know about me looking down from their second floor windows? But I can't even look back up when the crown lies so heavy on my head. They want to call me inside for supper, but I got enough on my plate. Right, come on. Most young kings get their heads cut off, and I'm not ready to die. Right. I came home to lick my wounds after she got sick. I got sick, and she left, but my house is not a home anymore, not when they got me sleeping in this fucking mausoleum that used to be my bedroom. And I want to make fun of whoever used to sleep in this bed with this Porsche poster, even though I pushed a Honda, and this Bob Dylan poster, even though I listened to a Marion, but my heart breaks for that kid. Because he wasn't strong like me. He didn't know how to show love, how to give it, how to talk to a girl, other than to occasionally slip, I'll let you be in my dream if I can be in yours, over AOL Instant Messenger to some girl from the neighborhood who didn't know that it was a Bob Dylan line, and why should she? I mean, we were just kids. How were we supposed to know anything? And I still got everything from that room. I have all my old Calvin and Hobbes cartoons under my bedside table where they've been for 20 years. We could crack one open and thumb through until the nostalgia hits like edibles, knocking us flat on our backs where we could see the stars. You know how they did in that strip? I mean, I don't have a skylight or anything, but what we could do is we could get a pack of those 90s glow-in-the-dark stars and we could tack them up on the ceiling. I mean, I can't, but you got those long-ass legs. We could see the real stars from my bed, I might mention, but you wouldn't fall for all that. I know this childhood twin mattress isn't really your style, and it's not mine either, bet, but maybe for a second we can pretend like we never grew up. Maybe there, staring into infinity, it could be like it never even happened, and we can forget how bad it's gonna hurt. Look, I could shake the earth off its axis with this pain that I got, but with you, I want to spin it backwards, rewind time, start from scratch. I want to show you where it hurts.
Bring that back, bring that back, bring that back, bring that back.
I want to show you where it hurts, here, and there, and I want you to walk your fingers across my skin and say, I'm here now. Whatever problems you had out there, whoever hurts you, they can't find you in here. You're with me. And I want you to take my hand, smooth your thumbs across my palms, and say, I'm here now. Whatever trouble you made with those hands, that's out there. You're in here. Stay with me. I want you to put your fingers in between my ribs, where my body used to be, and tell me that it's going to be okay. I want to cry. But I don't, because the king wouldn't. Now I want to thump my chest and walk tall for you. But what's a king to a goddess? I mean, what could I possibly try to hide from you that you can't already see? So let my walls fall away. Let the roof fall off. Fly me to the moon like Frankie, second star to the left and straight on till morning, except you're not Tinkerbell. Fuck that. You're Wonder Woman. Because in your arms there is no Neverland. There is only here, wherever it is that you take me. And all I can do is hold on until we're back in my bed again. Safe and sound under the covers, dreaming about the boy that I never stopped being and the girl who saved him. But until then, I'll let you be in my dream if I could be in yours. Yeah.